Okay, everything looks correct. Let's start. Welcome back. After yesterday's surprisingly successful stream that didn't crap itself out halfway through, which is nice, we are getting back to Endfield with personal stories, Gilberta's story this time, which will take probably about 2 hours or so. Afterwards, we'll be switching to another stream with Resident Evil 7, continuation of it, which I had immense fun with yesterday. And what I was supposed to mention, what I forgot to mention yesterday, is that we have pretty much correctly set up Discord server with announcements of my streams and other things soon. That is linked in my this Twitch description and my YouTube description on my channels. So if you want to be up to date with my planned streams, that's the way for now. I'll be posting everything on that Discord server. So let's get into it. For now, this Discord server might be a little bit bare bones, but I'll be working on it as the time progresses, that's for sure. It should be workable for now. Usable. Hopefully. Okay. Missions. The last personal story for now, till the next update drops, which will be in like 5 days? The 12th, right. Gilberta's message, sure, why not? Pictures spam? Nice, I guess. What is this supposed to be? Enjoying yourself? Yeah, and I wanna share the happy moments with you. What brings you to Valley 4? Perlica's distress signal reached me as well. I found everyone here in need of aid. And you have a heart of gold, Gil. Will you be staying here? I'm needed here. These people deserve every effort I can make. I'm sure your help is very much needed. Yeah, so I was wondering if you are around, Admin. I'm around. And I also wonder if you got time, like actual spare time. You're always so busy. I do. Really? Oh, please come to the hub base. I need your help. Nothing serious though. Please say yes. I got something nice for you. Sure, send me the coordinates. Melody of the Valley. Okay. Let's see what this is about. Will it be another slice of life? Like with Yvonne? I really hope that they will make the Thunder Strike twice, like with the Leviathan story. It was really nice. So the capability is there to make a good story. Clearly they have the writers for it. So there's still hope. So far, in my opinion, the worst one was the Wolfguard story. Then Yvonne's story was above that, and Levatane is the gold standard. Let's see where Gilberta's story falls. Hello. You look busy, floating stuff around.
Ah, Administrator.
That's me, yes. What are you looking at?
It's nothing. I'm waiting for you, Endman, and just zoning out while I'm at it.
Looks like it. So what are you doing, Valley, for?
Delivering. The Valley has plenty of packages to send, but only a few messengers are around. That's why I'm here to help. After all, I'm a messenger.
Magical UPS. And these packages?
These packages need to go to the hub base. I've got quite a few more to deliver. People here have been through a terrible incident, and I want to give them some encouragement.
So that's why you called me here?
Oh, everyone's feeling a little low after the incident. I figured your presence would brighten everyone's mood. So I looked through my contacts, wondering whether I should ask you to come or not. I just didn't want to be a bother. Maybe just this once, you could help me out, Endman?
Hello
Pretty
there.
please?
I'm doing well. How about you? Okay, how can I help?
Oh, there are just a few packages left and the sun is about to set. I'm thinking we make the last deliveries together?
Ah, yes. A man after my own heart, or woman. I'm also saving my pulse for Rosie. I am like on 40,000, so that's like 10 pulls, if my math is mathing correctly. So hopefully it will be enough to pull at least one Rosie, hopefully more. I got mixed feelings if I'm going to pull for Tantan, but maybe. Come to think of it, I've got some stockpiled resources. Maybe I'll do some normal pulls at least today and see what happens. Also nice. I was extremely lucky with my pulls. I've got at least one copy of every operator released so far, so I was able to save like most of my resources for now. I'm not going for any copies for yet, at least.
This package needs to reach the canteen. The recipient should be one of the staff there. It's almost mealtime, so we need to hurry.
I'm joking that all my gacha luck is falling into Endfield, and it's draining my luck from every other gacha that I play. Especially from Wuthering Waves. I cannot pull a banner character to save my life there.
If you're ready, Endman, we can set off anytime.
Alright, let's go. Start timer. Is it timed? I'm currently
I've
doing
spent a
the
few days at the
Gilberta
valley.
storyline.
The UWST canteen staff kindly made some meals for me. As for the taste, picky isn't really on the menu in times like this. Everyone's doing their best to bring the good old days back.
Don't worry, from what I've seen, Endfield is quite generous with pools in general. You'll get there eventually. I've seen people not pull anything for like 10 pulls straight and then get like 4 characters in a single pool, magically. It will happen eventually.
Oh, is this our order of special condiments? Thank you, Miss Messenger. Just in time.
There you go, magical UPS.
The underground water pipes have been contaminated by the blight. We don't even have safe food and water anymore. The crew will have to make do with field rations.
I guess that's fair enough. I'm currently running a pure physical team almost exclusively because it's strong as hell based around Ember. And it's so easy to play, like 0 skill required. I highly recommend it. It's like Lifon, Administrator, Ember, and Ardelia just for the heals, which can be switched for even more damage if you are so inclined. I'm playing it like this. Ember is doing auto attacks as a main character selected, and I'm using admin skills and Lifon's battle skills, one after the other, and Ember basically only uses her combo and ultimate, nothing else. It's weird because Ember's auto attacks when she spins up her buffs are so strong that they are comparable to skill damage from other characters basically. Like Lifon will strike for, let's say, 9000 with his final strike on his battle skill, and Ember can do the same with her regular combo, which is crazy. Of course, assuming that you juice her up with proper equipment, but yes, it's possible. That's nice too. I'm just running pure flat physical damage buffs. I'm currently at like almost 90% physical increase on Ember, and I know that more is perfectly possible. Rations.
Oh, that's rough. But you're doing an incredible job.
Now, with these condiments, field rations will taste far better. Thank you so much for helping us. And that goes double for you, Endmin. If you weren't here, the disaster might have never ended.
Saving people one delivery at a time. Now for the second package. Yeah, that probably works as well. I really like this about Endfield, that you can build your teams very differently to other people and they still work. There's no one good answer. Yeah, that sounds about right. my setup, it's more medium hits, but frequent, with above average damage, not those millions that you see in videos, but constant high damage on a regular basis in this setup. It's more flat, but it's above average all the time. So depending on what you wanna see, big numbers every
Head
other
straight,
time, or just
shoulders relaxed,
be
chest in,
competent all the time.
hips loose, legs firm. Here goes.
Package description reads Precision Machine Parts. I think this goes to the core AIC area. I've delivered plenty of things like this. We need to make sure it arrives without a single dent or scratch. Otherwise, the recipients will get really upset and loud. Fingers crossed for no hiccups.
I mean, if it's for the core AIC area, it's basically a delivery for ourselves. So, can we really shout at ourselves for bad deliveries?
Tell me when you're ready, Endman, and then we'll set off.
Yeah, same. I value more the fact that my current team is easy to control and doesn't break apart when you don't do the combo right over incredibly big numbers. I just like the comfy experience of it just doing its thing on its own. All the combo skills basically fire
Endman,
off each
have you
other.
been back there since the
with minimal
crisis?
input.
The area was really devastated by the disaster. I wonder if things got better.
Avoid combat this time. Easy enough. Yeah, it's funny because the regular creds are running out really fast. I'm buying out every cred I can pick up, and I'm still running low. I engraved
The
some
battlefield
equipment
shows
of
no
mine,
mercy for mistakes.
so it's
We must
partially
hone our
engraved
skills
like this
with
to the second engraving on the main skill and the secondary skill on most of my characters. But if I want to go above that, I'm short on creds.
Oh, Endman.
Yeah, that
Is
sounds
this a
about
special
right.
day? You're personally delivering a package for me.
Oh, you mean creds?
And
or
hello
the
there, Miss
bills?
Messenger.
Because bills
I
I
hope
have
the parts are
overflowing.
still in good working order.
Don't worry, the package is in pristine condition.
Our partnership with the UWST
interesting.
is going well. Getting clean water is our primary concern right now.
The Valley bills, I basically have more that I can spend due to not having enough regular credits. That's the bottleneck, surprisingly. Our partnership with the UWST is going well. Getting clean water is our primary concern right now.
Yeah.
Not right?
The canteen lady also said that the drinking water has been polluted.
Not just drinking water, we're also really low on industrial water. Our current solution is to use centrifuges for simple purification and pollutant removal.
Is this a subtle commentary on the clean water wastage due to AI development? Maybe? Or am I just seeing things here? Yeah, Wooling bills are kinda tight right now because we have only one outpost in Wooling. I'm expecting that to change in the 1.1 version that drops in a few days. That's most likely.
And thank goodness my order for the special parts has arrived. If we stay on schedule, Our large facilities should be able to start working tomorrow.
Oh my! Your job sounds really tough.
Never mind me. The Endman's here, so everyone knows things will work out. Oh, I gotta dash to a job. We'll catch up on the good old times later.
Okay, what now? Third package it is. So, to be completely honest, this quest line, this personal quest line, is not too riveting at the start compared to the other ones that I did previously. It's just a big side quest so far.
Final package. Description reads... medication. I think this one is meant for the medical bay. Sounds like a lot of vials and bottles. We must be gentle with this one. If you're ready, Endman, we can set off anytime.
What about Rosie? I mean, that's okay, it's really easy in the Endfield to pull on weapons, especially since the currencies are separate from the character pools. One fuels the other, basically. When I was pulling Gilberta, which I did on my first stream actually, I pulled her in like 10 pulls, I think, and her weapon on the first or second weapon pull. So it was incredibly fast. I quietly hope for the same outcome for Rosie. One can only hope. So she's also going to be physical? Maybe she'll slot in my current team then. Also cool. Maybe she'll replace Endman. We'll see. Alright, let's go.
Everyone in the medical bay is kind-hearted, but they have to handle way too many patients. There aren't enough beds, and
Well,
people are
I'm not
running out of
using Chen.
ideas. Seeing children in the medical bay also makes me really sad. None of them should suffer like this.
I mean, I could be using Chen instead of Ardelia if I wanted to deal way more damage, so maybe she'll replace Ardelia for me as a fourth physical character in this setup. That could work.
Is this the medication we've been asking for? Thank goodness it's finally arrived. We have so many injured and our medical supplies are running low. I can't imagine what things would be like if we didn't get restocked. You two are true lifesavers. Oh, and Gilberta, while you were away, little Carly refused to get her injections again.
Again? But I told her she'd get a prize if she took her medication properly. All right, Carly. Miss Gilberta is back.
Little Carly must have bounced back. She's been running all over the place. She was just here and now she's gone again. Carly loves playing hide and seek. Gilberta, would you mind playing along and finding her for us?
No problem.
What is it with personal quests and babysitting? We're doing similar things with Yvonne's questline, and we are babying babies once again. Looks like writers are big on that. I guess that's an interesting setup. I'm not worrying about such details yet till I get my hands on the actual character, because like you mentioned, we don't know the exact numbers on things yet. Maybe I will just build whole another team with her. We'll see. So far, nothing really have beaten the setup that I'm running at the moment. I tried many different combinations, but this is too strong and too easy to play. As for now, what is this? Romance Baker SNS. Alright people, Valley 4 has taken a serious hit, the medical bay is filled with the sick and injured. It goes without saying that everyone's pretty low on chow as well. Our job is tied to food services, we can't let the crew go hungry. I suggest we consolidate our remaining stores, prep a batch of durable food and hand them out. Unity is essential in the face of disaster. So it's a message from the start of exploration that I missed. Most likely. Where is that kid? Here? Yeah.
Found you, Carly. I win.
I don't want needles. I want to play with cameras.
I'm sorry, kid.
Cameras? So, you weren't just running away from the needles because you were scared?
You know about the leaks? I'm actually kind of glad that this is the case. Not because of the character detail leaks, but more about story leaks. I really dislike people spoiling things on social media and such, especially when new patches drop. So it's a double-edged sword, but I fall on the side of preferring it that way, honestly. I'd rather not have leaks than have story leaks.
The security guard gave me his old camera. He also told me all the...
Oops. The security guard gave me his old camera. He also told me I'll become a great photographer. Okay. Time to gaslight the baby. Great photographers never miss their injections.
But I can't even take a proper photo. What photo should I take? I don't know. My rock photos look ugly. My Richnium slug photos look ugly. The long ears kept jumping around, and all my photos ended up super blurry.
Kid, listen, you are like 5, you'll get there.
Maybe try snapping things you like, Carly. It'll be fun.
Is there anything you like, Carly?
What do I like? I like you, Miss Gilberta.
Gilberta photoshoot when? Let's do this.
Oh, I like you as well, Carly.
Carly, why won't you take... Well, there we go. Say and it will manifest. Carly, why won't you take a photo of Miss Gilberta?
Oh, I want to do that. But all my photos look ugly.
You'd have to try really hard to make Gilberta photos look bad.
I want to be in the same photo as Miss Gilberta. That'd be super good.
I've got hands, I can help.
Once we take the photo, you'll be super brave and get your injection. Okay?
Okay, photo first, then we'll head back for the injection.
So, Endman, can I ask you for a little favor?
I'll offer the help. Sure thing. Okie doke.
Look at the camera. Say cheese.
Cheese!
There we go. Amazing. I'm an artist.
Wow, this is such a pretty photo.
I mean, Endmin is winging everything she does, but I'm not sure if she can teach that. Improvisation. More gaslighting. I don't know how I did it. I just pressed the button. Let's be honest. No, don't gaslight the baby. Improvise, kid.
Carly, if you want pretty photos, why not snap things you like? And I know you like orange juice, Dozy the plush, and visiting the Gramps and Grannies at the worker dorms. We can go around and look for things you like, Carly. Photography's our way of recording beautiful things into snapshots of precious memories.
Beautiful things. I know what I want to take a photo of. I'm gonna get my injection, and I'll take photos of my friends being brave.
Mission accomplished, I guess.
You're just as brave as your friends, Carly.
Thank you, Miss Gilberta. And you too, Endman.
More photos, Gilberta?
Not really. No. What I meant was, I really like photos, but I was just thinking about what I said to Carly. I told her to find things she likes. But I'm in a heap of a mess myself. I can't even figure out what to write, and I never found the courage.
Seconds. I mean, many such cases, we often give better advices that we can follow on through ourselves. I know the feeling. I can advise people all day and then fall apart on my own. What's that you're holding?
Oh, nothing. It's just a letter.
Letter to whom?
Let's just talk about something else, Endman. Why don't we look around and see if anyone needs help?
Edmund, we got a situation.
What did you break, Andre?
Remember our water purifier project?
Did you fuck it up?
Mr. Andre? You've already mentioned this before.
That he did.
Yeah, guess I was getting a little too desperate, and I forgot all about it. Anyway, Supervisor Perlica just replied. She reviewed our asset register. It should be somewhere right outside the Ether test site. Honestly, the place where it's registered seems rather odd. The crewmates of the power plateau should have retreated to the worker dorms already. Can I ask you to check the worker dorms and figure out what happened?
What a coincidence. We're right in the worker dorms. We'll ask around right away.
Wonderful. Now the thing I need is the filter of that water purifier. I checked the asset register. An Enfield scientist named Rope is in charge of the purifier unit. He was overseeing the project, but then he had an accident. The asset register indicates the item is lost. I'd like to get an update on the filter. Edmund, could you please visit Rope for me?
Leave it to us.
I wish you that you will have more luck than I did with that. The essence that I dropped was a purple one with 3 upgrades to the main weapon stat, and I cannot get a better one despite trying to pull for 2 weekends. That sounds about right. I have the worst luck trying to find an upgrade. So the mirror of mine, basically.
My
I have
crusade is
something
far
like
from
this.
over.
Strength boost and crusher. So this is the best I could do, and I cannot find better one, no matter how hard I try. Huh. Okay, so find medical bait, find rock on the side.
Neck straight, shoulders
I'll
relaxed,
take like
chest
a
in,
quick
hips
5
loose,
minute break.
legs
I'll be
firm.
right back.
Here
Won't even need
goes.
to change anything. I
Shoot,
will leave
shoot,
the game like that.
I'm busy.
and I'll be right back. 5 minutes max. And I'm back. Yeah, this weapon of hers, from what I understand, is her best in
The
slot
battlefield
currently.
shows no mercy for
Thunder
mistakes.
Prince. She has
We must hone
other
our
weapons
skills
that
with
she
true
can use,
devotion.
but this is the best one. For example, this one is also nice for her. It increases her healing combo significantly. So if you don't have this, you can grab this. I don't remember what was the alternative from the 6-star weapons for her, but also one existed. That's fair enough. Understandable.
He seems to be in great pain. I hope there's something we can do for him.
How long has he been out?
About a week. We rescued him just outside the Ether test site.
Was he carrying anything with him? The filter, maybe?
A few personal belongings, ID cards, gloves, and that sort of stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Did he lose it?
Endman, maybe we should leave for a while.
I mean, he won't be of much help, that's for sure. Regarding the weapon copies, to be completely honest, from what I've seen, the increase to the power of 6-star weapons from copies isn't really worth it at the start when you don't have many of them. At least it doesn't feel worth it to me. So even keeping copies just like you do for other characters seems more valuable at the moment. Well, yes, it is a boost, but it doesn't feel significant enough, at least for me. You did look very happy back there. You didn't look very happy back there.
I feel like I haven't really helped those who are suffering.
Ah, you mean I am quieter than the game? I can fix that, hopefully. Give me a second. Is that better? Or worse? Hopefully it's better. Let's see the balancing. At least according to OBS I should be quite loud right now. Or I could set the game a little bit lower if it's too loud. So maybe I'll just set the game a little bit lower after this scene. That sounds about right. What they were talking about? Yeah, I feel like I haven't really helped those who are suffering. How come?
Endman, if only I were stronger, or faster, I could have arrived at the valley sooner.
Okay, so I set the game a little bit quieter. Maybe this will be better, hopefully. You did more than what's expected of you.
Okay, Endman. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna look for the filter.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to the software side of streaming, so I'm figuring it out as I go.
You gotta let me do something. I can't just sit around feeling bad and helpless all day. No. That still sounds sad and depressed. Alright. I'm doing this because I want to help everyone.
How's the game sound now compared to my voice? Is it fine? Should I change it more? Compared to, for example, special effects.
Another day of beautiful sounds.
Interesting. So let's maybe do it differently. 1 second, I'll return this to normal and just change the volume in game a little bit. Where's the settings here? Sound. Let's go like this. Sound effects here. Maybe like this. Hopefully this will be better. The sound effects sound much quieter now, at least to me. Where are we supposed to go? Oh, all the way over there. go from this teleport point.
Ah, it's the administrator and Miss Gilberta. Hold on, you're going in. For one thing, the site is still quite dangerous. Our rescue teams can hardly carry out their work in there.
But I have to go in and find a piece of very important machinery.
If you insist. But do you really have to go in there?
I mean, we are professionals, that's our job. Don't worry, I've got this covered.
Yeah, well, since the admin said so. Fine, I'll grant you passage. But as part of our safety precautions, do not stay in there for more than 60 minutes, even if you fail to find your thing. Nothing personal, just trying to keep you safe.
I was convinced that the Ether site crisis was over at this point. Thanks for the warning.
Endman, my analyzer can detect residual blight extracts in the filter. This will give us an approximate location of the device. Andre gave me the analyzer before I left for this search. The analyzer has identified several potential locations. I'm sending you the data. I think we should look around this place first. Use the scanner. We should find something.
Interesting. The mining rigs were missing in the cutscene. Usually the constructed facilities are visible, but not this time. Weird.
This entire place is now a ruin.
So does this
upsetting.
mean that the scene was pre-rendered? Maybe?
Careful. There's blight everywhere.
Wait a second, didn't we clean up this already? Huh. I remember doing this before. Maybe I'm tripping.
Now these filthy obstacles no longer hinder our
Okay,
advance.
good. You dig around and find a note hidden in a bottle. Damage logged number 1. Day 5. The filtration unit design flaw is worse than I feared. At least I alone was exposed to the contents. Already my mind slows like rusted clockwork. I must keep redacted from touching it. These battered lab tools will suffice. Just need to patch the breach.
What is this?
Oh, the
Did
edge
someone
space
leave this
salvage.
behind?
I mean, I could do one after this questline and show you how it works if you want, because I've got it pretty much figured out how it works and where to look for what and why. So we could make a tutorial out of it. Because it's all about finding right things in the right segments. As you go and explore, you unlock
Another day of
another
beautiful
segments of the
sounds.
exploration zone, and the things that you need at the time are only in certain segments for the exploration. So, for example, if you unlocked third zone, the resources that you need for the further upgrades will be only in the third zone, so you don't need to pick up anything along the way. So it's a little bit counterintuitive that you have to ignore like 80% of the things that you pass by as you explore, because you don't need them. They are basically clutter at some point. use this. This direction. Wait a second. Here. Yes, but also in each zone, each type of chest drops the same thing for that tier. So, for example, you can think of it that the resources are of tier 1 to, for example, 5. And in each zone, only single tier of resources drops. So you have to figure out which zone drops what tier of resources. Because they don't mix. I can no longer gauge my own deterioration. The blight steals time itself. Phantoms flicker at the edge of vision. Sometimes redacted, sometimes a shadow that might have been me. They dissolve at my touch. My memories bleed away like sieve-held water. I wrote the save code. A file save against forgetting. Remember the duty. Remember him. So, whoever it was slowly losing their memories due to the ether side contamination. From what I understand, ether side stuff destroys information itself, which also counts memories.
The name part has been blacked out.
In a sense, ether stuff is the exact opposite of Originium, which archives information. Forcefully, but yes. Still counts. I'm not seeing the next one. Somewhere in the zone. Oh, maybe here? Yeah, this direction. Damage log number 3. Day 173. Wait, someone was tripping on ether site contamination for half a year? Jesus. What was I meant to do? Yes, the filtration units flow, but why? The reason slips through my fingers. These pages speak of experiments, someone named redacted. The schematics seem corrected now. Then what remains?
Whoever left this here seems like a lost soul. It's here.
The ether and its impact.
The rift really affected the environment. Look at the floating rocks. No one knows when they'll start falling back to the ground. The UWST can only seal this place off for now.
The rift has left a terrible scar. I wonder when this place will recover.
We can only pray that time can heal these wounds. Oh, Endman. The blight seems to get worse the deeper we go. There might be enemies active nearby. We'd better be careful. It's getting pretty late. Let's find this thing quickly.
That's the plan, yes. Are you going to float us
Here's
over?
a spark of arts to save the day. Messengers always deliver.
Close enough.
Incredible, right? Nothing can stop a messenger. Look out, over there.
I never truly used Gilberta before. I don't know how she plays.
Stick together, people. Get crushed.
so she can zone enemies, hide them. Interesting.
You can't escape gravity! Yeah! Eh, cha! Right? Step, step, better watch where you step!
Oh, she can move while she casts those. So I have to evade mid-cast. Fair enough.
Hey, 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 hey! Cha! Stick together, people! Cha!
Easy enough.
Yeah! Cha! Yeah?
Yeah, there are, and they persist between dives. So you
More
have
enemies
to
might be hiding
find them
nearby.
only once.
Endman, we gotta keep
And
going.
they always spawn in the same places from what I understand. So if you know where to look for them, you can just nab them in one go. Okay, how are we supposed to get up there?
I thought of a clever solution along the way. All right, Endman, close your eyes.
I'm concerned.
No peeking. I'm giving you a surprise.
Okay. What kind of surprise? If nothing else, I really like the look of Gilberta's
You're
powers.
feeling much lighter, right? Let's hop on, or they'll really catch up with us.
That's cool. Moon gravity engaged. This should be an exploration power. Like implementing it
Endman,
into the main
ever
game.
tried living in low gravity? Takes getting used to, right?
I mean, the edge space is kind of like a roguelite, but only to some extent. It's a simplified version of extraction roguelite. It remembers some things that you did before. Come to think of it, it's more like Metroidvania? In a sense? With extraction looter elements.
For a courageous messenger, nothing's ever too heavy.
The closest thing, the closest game that I can think of with gameplay elements like that would be Rogue Legacy. Pretty much very similar layouts every time, and it remembers some of the things that you change on the map between dives.
Just imagine yourself as a kite and feel the
Yes,
cool
yes, it
wind
does.
between your body and the land. And that is the trick of flying.
That's exactly right. You can look up what drops where and how.
Endman, over here. Is this a UWST safe? Perhaps the filter we're looking for is right inside.
Maybe.
Wherever I look, I see nothing but these horrifying wounds. This land has been torn apart. People have lost their loved ones, their friends, and even their dreams. Their hearts, too, have been torn into pieces. This world has always been so delicate and fragile. It's like a fine, downy feather, and also like a polluted orb of glass.
I mean, in theory, you should do all the quests that require current tier resources from the zone that you are doing right now, so you don't have to get back and mix the resources types in your inventory, preferably. It's easier that way. Like I was saying, then you can skip everything along the way till you reach the tier that you're looking for, if you clean every sub-quest first. Yeah, at first the unlocks are very quick and close together, and later on they space out more and more. Gilberta?
I'm alright, Endman. I was just thinking, if we fail to value what we have, those sweet moments might slip right through our fingers. Endman, I want to... Oh no! These rocks are coming loose. Enderman, the ether anomaly is shifting. This place is getting dangerous. We should leave, quickly.
Yeah, this is not exactly a prime spot for a date.
Let's go.
Nice views, but not exactly stable.
Endman! Over here! I was looking all over the place for you. The manager told me you went into the place for a salvaging run. I was so worried.
What? It seems you actually found the thing.
That I did.
I didn't expect anyone to salvage anything from that place. You Enfielders make me more impressed with every passing day.
Oh, you really flatter us.
Of course. Looking at the bright side of things, I really hope our partnership with Enfield continues well into the future. But on the other hand, it won't be long before you simply outpace the UWSG and leave us in the dust.
The safe is locked.
Oh, it should be locked according to our SOP. The UWSG allows its scientists to lock and protect key data in emergency situations. But I'm seeing plenty of scratch marks on the safe, so I believe it's been left behind for quite a while.
I mean, judging from that, those letters that we found like half a year? So what about the password?
The passwords are definitely safe with the crew in charge of protecting the assets.
Oh, but I think Rope is still unconscious.
Yeah, that kind of complicates things.
If that unconscious guy was the one who wrote the letters and was contaminated by Etherside for half a year or more, then it's a miracle that he's still alive.
If we can't get the password, we can try cracking the safe physically. But that might damage the instruments inside. Looking at the bright side of things, UWSG products are known for quality. Our safes dominate the market of Talos too, because they are utterly indestructible.
But on the other hand...
Yeah. Well, this means we should get the password to open the safe properly. All right. Andre, my man. I'll let you hold on to our safe for now.
All right, my syndicate's friend. I'll keep it safe.
Endman, why don't we head back to the medical bay? We might work something out.
Which way to... back to the domes? Okay. Short toilet break. Be right back. And I'm back.
I think he's trying to say something. Maybe we should get closer to hear him better.
Where he's clearly calling someone.
Maisie. Is he saying Maisie?
That
He's
he
been
is.
unconscious for a few days, but he never stopped mumbling this word. We're thinking that Macy might be a person's name.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. You certainly needed a doctorate for that one. Maybe we should ask someone else outside?
Of course! We're also handing out supplies today. Most of the Syndicate's crew should be nearby. Endman, let's go try our luck and see if we can find someone who knows rope.
Curly, do you know something?
Maisie? Is that Uncle Rope's good friend?
Very helpful kid. I don't know what I expected.
Maisie? No idea. I'm a little busy right now. Why don't you ask around over there?
Incredibly helpful as well. What about you, lady?
I don't remember seeing someone named Maisie. Maybe it's a pet's name? But Rope never kept pets either. He was assigned to Valley 4 last year, and we don't know him very well. The young man really keeps to himself. But he seems pretty close to a girl who works outside, though. That's the only time we ever saw him running around outside. Usually, Rope locks himself inside his workshop. But she seemed to leave the valley after a while. Perhaps she's the Maisie you're looking for.
Maybe.
And then, he got hit by the disaster. Oh, fate really has a way of dealing her cards. I can't help you much, but we've got a pile of books and documents salvaged from the underground lab. Rope is a hard-working egghead. Go through his stuff. You might find something.
Okay. What about this? A type of water purifier and how it works. Classification. Disclosed is a device using a water purification method, specifically a blight material filled membrane and an upstream raw water storage container are used by the filtration device. Wait. They're using blight material as a filter? That's... Jesus Christ, that's a horrible idea. That's like using radioactive asbestos as a water filter. Who authorized this? Currently available medium to small continuous flow filtration systems of the prior art used in the large-scale employ a form of stabilized carbon and a hermetic filter membrane. Yes, carbon is the normal way you do it. However, the systems of the prior art have the following issues. Low concentrations of blight matter often remain in the space between the stabilized carbon and the hermetic filter membrane and cause disruptions to water flow through this device. To solve said issue of the prior art, the application provides a filter device using a small blight matter separator valve. Said small blight matter separator valve creates a passage for a fluid to flow from the space between the stabilized carbon and the hermetic filter membrane outside purification systems. So not so much they are using the blight for the purification, but supplement it. to purify the blight itself? That's weird. So they're
There,
using
wrote
both
Maisie
conventional
in the
carbon.
appendix of this document.
I guess different problems require weird tech. Thank you for the follow.
Rope as a girl? I've never seen Rope talking or hanging out with anyone. Wait. Well, since you're helping out Rope, I happen to have his comm device right here. See if you can use it.
That sounds like an invasion of personal privacy. But hey, he isn't conscious to protest. There we go.
Comm device? That's actually a very personal belonging.
Hey, I'm not some weird old man. I was part of the Syndicate's security. Everyone who enters the factory area has to deposit their comm devices at the gatehouse. Gotta protect our secrets, you know. And it's an easy job for old semi-retired boys like me. Rope dropped this comm device in the wilderness and someone picked it up. The young lad didn't want to take it back and told me I could keep it. I held it here since I have a feeling he might change his mind eventually. Try your luck over there. That pile has plenty of lost items and comm devices that people have yet to claim.
I mean, he doesn't have much mind left to change at this point from what we've seen. But hey, positive thinking helps.
Alrighty. Let's see if we can find any useful information.
You know, there is a Discord server that I set up that is linked in the description of my stream, and I post my schedule there for the time being. Usually it's around 4 p.m. GMT plus 1, if I'm naming it correctly. That's when my streams usually start. The whole schedule is on the Discord server in the announcements. Right now I only have schedule up to tomorrow, and I'll be posting the upcoming week today or tomorrow. So feel free to drop by. I'll appreciate any any and all viewers. Oh, easier way to say it will be that I usually stream 1 hour from now. I started 2 hours earlier today. Take care. See you around. Rob's memo. We submitted the patent application. Meeting at Park 2 next month. Guess I won't be seeing her for a while again. So it is a girl, maybe. The readings today don't look right. There goes my weekend. I'll just put up with this for a while longer. I left the lab really late in the night. Hardly saw any stars today. I suddenly began to doubt if the beautiful life would ever come true for me. I spent countless days and nights slogging the lab. I'm working myself to the bone. Thank goodness our milestone meeting is coming up. Keep it up. I had a meeting at Park 2 today and didn't seek her out, but when I passed by that familiar place, she was still there waiting for me. They are gaslighting us. It's not a girl. What was that word again for describing that speechless feeling when you get seeing something moving? She stood in the distance beneath the light and smiled as she gazed at me. Once the project is over, I'll tell her everything that needs to be said. She said she'll wait for me. Or is it? It's been a while already, but I still couldn't force myself to accept this. When will this blighted winter end? I'm really something. The Valley 4 reassignment letter arrived. Everything at this blighted place cuts like razor and hurts like hell. I just want to leave this place and start a new life. Funny thing is, Maisie was the reason why they choose me. It feels as though she's the one who got me sent away.
They actually found out quite a bit.
Did we?
Endman, found any leads?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. So wait, did he create something that he named Maisie? Maybe? Maisie is a pretty unique name for an invention.
Well, no matter how we look at this, Maisie definitely means something important to him. In any case, we should try opening the safe.
Oh, yeah. I suddenly remember Rope being a well-known workaholic.
Try using Maisie. That's the name of his patent application.
Presumably so.
No, not working.
Try adding his name, Rope.
Woohoo! It worked! Naming a patent after a close friend or lover isn't unusual. The UWST is known for respecting the personal choices of every crew member.
Is that so? I'm still thinking about the diary entries. But hey, at least the safe is finally open. Oh, there's something else besides the filter in the safe. It's a letter. Maisie is the recipient's name. I think it has something to do with Rope. I'll deliver it to him once he comes around.
Ah, Endman and Gilberta, you're really here. Rob just came out of his coma. I heard that you're with Andre, so I came rushing here to tell you the good news.
What an impeccable timing.
Really? Then let's head to the medical bay right now.
I wonder if he'll be even able to tell us anything useful.
Those traces. She was the one who left them. I thought she was caught up in something dangerous. Left Valley 4 a long time ago.
Mr. Rope, is Maisie the name of a loved one?
No. Maisie's not from the Valley. But she showed up one day with an incomplete machine.
What's
A filter device containing blighted materials.
That's
She
weird.
called it Maisie. Everyone thought it was a funny name, but I got really interested in the machine.
So it's not his invention.
The device was built on ideas that matched mine. And that was the most important period of my life. It was the first time I met someone who agreed with my approach. We would spend all day studying together. We spent all our waking hours on the project. I didn't even ask her name. I thought those days would last forever.
So, why?
We were almost done with the filter, but she suddenly took Maisie with her and left, without saying goodbye. My colleagues told me that she only cared about making the device work and getting it patented. I don't believe it. I refuse to think she left for that.
I mean, many such cases happened before.
Something else must have happened. I wrote plenty of letters and left them where we used to research and work on the project, but I never received any reply.
The letter. Is this what you're talking about? We found it in the safe.
This is it! I put down Maisie as the recipient's name because I don't know what her actual name is. But this means she's... But this also means that she saw my letter. So why did...
You probably got played, bro.
The place where we found the safe has been really torn up. We saw huge slabs of rock floating in the sky because of the ether.
I won't give up. If she did receive the letter, it would mean that... I'm just really worried about her.
Wait, maybe I was reading this wrong. Maybe that girl was the one who spent half a year in the ether contamination zone, not this guy. That would explain why she wasn't able to communicate with him in the meantime.
I'm going to find her. I've got to know why she left without telling me. Thank you for bringing the letter to me.
Endman, I just remembered something. I need to verify it.
Endmin, still in Valley. Great, the water purifier is working. Care for a glass of clean water. I guess.
Wonder where Gilberta went. I guess I'll just look around the place.
Hey, Big Owl.
We got the water contamination issue all figured out. Today's a lovely day.
The reconstruction of Valley 4 has made significant progress. Endfield has proved itself to be a most indispensable friend.
We couldn't have done it without the UWST crew.
Ah, Administrator. Without the filtering device you and the lady messenger found, we would be days behind schedule. Huh. Where did Miss Gilberta go? I was hoping to thank her in person.
Ant-Man, I think I found something. It's near the place where we found the safe.
God damn it. Maybe now I'll be a little bit clearer. Hopefully. My corrections might midstream. Very professional of me. to? Near the boss fight. Let's use zip lines. They are here. Why not? Sup, Gilberta? The hell are you doing up here?
Endman.
What did you find?
Remember when we came here and found the safe? I noticed a few things scattered nearby. So, I decided to come back and see if I could find anything else.
And did you?
And then I found this.
Take the documents from Gilberta. What is
The
it?
final diary entry, written by the owner of the filter device.
Yeah, so the person who was writing those entries was the girl that was missing and didn't answer Rob. This diary entry was from...
Yeah. The diary we picked up was from the same person. She's the fellow researcher that Rogue talked about. The last entry... She wrote it to say her goodbyes. Contact with blighted materials affected her mind. She knew early on that she was gradually losing her memories. She found the problem with the filter, and became the first to be affected by it.
Oh, so basically her own tech did her in. She brought it here probably to test it in the most blighted zone possible, which is incredibly damn stupid, but okay, she did that, and only then she figured out that her own filtration device is a threat. She left because she didn't want Rob to get screwed up like her, probably.
She didn't want him to be part of the mistake. And she chose to tackle the final issue on her own.
Incredibly dumb.
She carried the letter, made herself part of the safe's password, and wrote all those diary entries to help her remember. She suffered helplessness and loneliness on her own. She also didn't want to forget the one she held close to her heart. Perhaps one can eventually find their story by reading letters about the past. That's how the tales go. But in the end, she chose to leave instead of seeking her past. I've never felt memory loss before, but the thought of it scares me at times. What did she feel or think about when she saw recordings of a past that seems foreign, yet actually belongs to her? I'm afraid of the feeling called oblivion. When I see memories flying past me that feel familiar yet foreign at the same time, I cannot help but wonder if I've actually lost something. Whenever those memories well up within me, I feel as though I'm kept away by a dark, misty veil. Endman, can you tell me how it feels to lose your memories?
Hard to explain, because I don't remember.
It feels cold. And unfamiliar.
Is that so?
But it's nothing to fear. Because I have you with me, Gilberta. And everyone as well.
A sappy answer, but not incorrect one. Do those memories frighten you?
No. They never have. I like those memories. They may not be mine, but thinking about them makes me feel warm inside. Like the sun itself.
Right, because from what I got, Gilberta is also a reconvener, so she has some memories of her other self.
So, I really do like those memories. Not only that, I'm totally in love with the memories that I made on my own. The memories I made while traveling. The secrets I saw in my solo flights across the night skies. And those special moments I shared with you, Endman. I don't care which memories they are. I don't want to lose any of them. Ever. These are real, authentic memories that I made with the people I've met.
I will also treasure these memories.
Thank you, Endman. I don't feel confused anymore. I'll treat these memories like precious gifts. No matter where they came from, all of them are now mine to treasure. Sometimes, I feel everything in this world is just so ephemeral and delicate. Like bubbles of water. All it takes is a simple slip to lose those beautiful moments. But that is also why I'll do my best to keep these important memories safe. People might not remember the faces of us messengers, but I'll do all that I can to remember every smile I see. Endman, do you still remember this?
Oh yeah, that letter from the start.
Now I know who to send this letter to.
Are you going to share with the class?
Hey! It's just a letter. Why, Endman?
Because reasons.
But it's something you treasure, right?
Cute.
So, Endman, if I failed to catch you, would you still be alright?
Good question. Not sure. Probably. Plot armor will save me. Who knows?
I knew it. But I'm really happy you spent all this time talking with me. Thanks a lot, Endman. You swept all my troubles away.
This is your...
yours now, Endman.
What's in the letter?
Although I couldn't figure out what to write, I've decided to give the letter to you. I carried this blank letter with me when I first arrived in Talos 2. I kept thinking about what it was. Why did it appear with me? What should I write on it? Who should I send it to? I once thought the letter probably wanted me to write something very important on it, and send it to someone very important as well. And yes, there are so many stories, so many troubles, and so many feelings that I want to share with you, Endman. But I haven't figured out what exactly to write.
Can I still keep it?
Of course. I was hoping you'd take it. Perhaps a day will come when I sort out my feelings and know what to write. When that happens, I'll ask you for it and return a proper letter to you.
Fair enough.
And that will be a letter from Gilberta the messenger herself. Oh, by the way, don't you forget about me, Endman. But
And
even
promise
if you
nothing.
did forget, I'd just show up right in front of you. Then I'd say, I'm Messenger Gilberta. This is the first time we've met. And then we'd get to know each other. Once again.
Okay, so last personal quest done. Where would I rank it? In retrospect, it was a little bit more interesting and more enjoyable, at least for me, than Yvonne's quest. Surprisingly, I didn't expect that at the start. Because there was more intrigue in it, more things to speculate about. At least I'd explain it like that. So the worst one, by far, was still Wolfguard's quest. Then it will be Yvonne's quest next, which was pretty fine. It was just not exceptional, but fine. Gilberta's quest was slightly better than Yvonne's quest, not by much. And then Levatane's personal quest was still better than every other one by miles. So whoever wrote that one and organized it should get a raise and write next one. And I think that for today it will be all that I planned with Endfield itself. Maybe I'll do some pulls to end the stream to make myself feel better. And then we'll jump to Resident Evil. I'll do the normal pulls that I have stored. Let's see what RNG brings us. No 6 stars. Oh well. But whoa, but 4 5 stars. Not bad. That's quite a lot.
I am Ikut. Call
Arknight.
sign is Arklight.
Cat.
Captain Akakuri.
Well, well, look who it is. The
Cool.
legendary Administrator.
Bunny girl.
Greetings. I'm your operator from Rhodes Island. Codename Snowshine. I'm
Snowshine.
a search and rescue
Catcher.
And who else?
I am Ikut.
Oh,
Call
another
sign is
Arklight.
Arklight.
Fine.
I am not a trained weaver of words, but I wish you well. And may
Not half bad. Could be worse.
the path ahead has been revealed.
Upgrade. Oh, I have her max now. That's very nice. Cool art. She always called herself an Echoling, but the many people she saved from Breaker Blades insisted on addressing her as Aldetorti. And I don't know how to spell that at all. Aldetorti? I have no idea what language that was supposed to be.
Am I looking all right from this angle?
Oh, she's almost maxed as well. One left. I got surprising amount of 5-star operator doubles. That's like 4 or 5 maxed 5-star operators already. Something like that.
Wanna come snowboarding with me, Endman?
Yeah, she was maxed already as well. So that's just pure resources. Fair enough. And another one. A 6-star would be nice. And there we go. Ask and you shall receive. It's just that easy. Who is it?
Seshka Liaison.
Last right.
Reporting in for duty. My name, I mean my codename's Last Right.
Nice.
Oxy, 7 script.
Who else?
And
Ox.
Endman!
Chen.
How are... Oh, okay.
I have
Stick with the
her already
process.
maxed from what I remember.
Over here, Endman!
Yep, correct. So pure resources and last right. I mean, that's nice. I don't mind at all.
Must continue.
That's my only second double on 6-star operators. I had Lifon double and now last right. What does it do? So extra damage on her battle skill. No Shy, no Touchy. Jesus Christ. It's fun, but let's not play tricks on her. A lovable girl failure. Do I want to touch this banner anymore? I mean, I could aim for the headhunting dossier. And I have to use up those permits before it ends. Ah, What the hell? Let's go. Let's see what happens. Nothing exciting this time. Just skip.
Cat.
Another snowshine,
Speed's
so
okay.
just resources.
Visibility's good.
Okay. 2 more pools. No such luck. Two 5 stars. Who is it?
Oh, knowledge most
Psyche.
ancient, lead
Okay.
us not into
Catello Wolfgard Lupino,
And Wolfgard.
Enfield Crisis Team.
Okay, fair enough.
contemplation, computation, utterance.
She's almost maxed as well.
Eccomi.
And that's maxed Wolfgard. Predator's glance. The young predator stepped into his personal hunting grounds as the wolf spirit howled. His eyes are on every single prey, and his guns will bring every single one of them down. Edgy as fuck, mate. Edgelord supreme of this game. Can we get a 6 star on the last one? I believe in miracles. Nope. Oh well. Maybe a fake out? Nope.
Catcher.
And another Wolfguard.
Get a new assignment.
So pure resources. That leaves me with almost no 5 stars that are not maxed. Like 2 maybe? Something close to that. And the dossier. So basically a refund of 1 pool. And I'm not touching any more pools till 1.1 drops. Not even weapon ones, I think. Don't need any of those. Yep, we are leaving it like this. Right.
The battlefield shows no mercy for mistakes.
The pan is maxed as well.
My crusade is far.
I offer today's dialogue and contemplation to your terminal
So
in reverence.
just Saihi and who else? Perlika and Alesh. Oh, and Bunny Girl. Okay, so maybe not all 5 stars are maxed, but many of them. Like at least half of them. Fair enough. Nothing groundbreaking for those pools. Last ride was nice. That's it. So thank you for watching the Endfield stream for now. I'll be taking about an hour break and I'll be starting a Resident Evil 7 stream, continuation of it. So thank you for watching again. See you in 1 hour.